Now it's time for our No Rhyme or review of Nas's Magic 3. Hit Boy is the producer on this record. There's one feature, and you're going to give us a little bit of a synopsis of this record.
Capping off one of the most remarkable runs in modern hip-hop history, Magic 3 marks the trilogy of Nas's second album series, executively produced by Hit Boy. The final piece in the producer-rapper duo's incredible, immaculate, irreverent album run.
That was from... where?
Genius.
Word. Magic 3, we've had a chance to listen to it. What do you feel like the theme is to this record?
The theme is, I'm 50, you can't touch me.
I hear a little bit of that. I also hear a little bit of my legacy is going to last forever. I'm just getting started, even though I'm 50. I hear... a little bit of relationship stuff. I'm still looking for the one. And can't nobody touch me.
Would you say that his legacy is one that will never die?
Yes. Speaking of Never Die, please go and check out our review of that song and on our YouTubes.
Stop pointing the stuff.
And take a listen to that. Speaking of the next piece, the production, like obviously it's Hit Boy once again, but how you feel like the production has changed on this particular record?
So I think we were talking about Magic 2 in our Magic 2 review about how it felt like on that one, he was acquiescing to like old Nas. This one, I felt like he brought it back to like, how do you sound modern day? How do you sound over these vibrant beats, these 808s, this jazzy New York, but also Southern mix style beats? And how do we keep you crispy?
I still feel like the Magic series is more of Nas, and the King's Disease series is more of Hit Boy.
Yeah, I can see that.
So what I'm learning is that Magic, that series is more sample based. So Magic has more flipped samples, and King's Disease is the antithesis to that. Production overall, I feel like it's great. The samples are handled extremely well, and they're kind of integrated into some of the hooks as well. So I feel happy about that. What about the feature?
What else do I need to say that has not already been said by my long-winded ass?
Yeah, it's Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. Smith rant. I feel like, yes, everything that you said in that last video, so everybody go check that out on our YouTube channel, about Never Die featuring Lil Wayne, encapsulates what this feature is about. It's probably hands down one of the greatest feature verses that Lil Wayne has ever done. But on top of that, an iconic collaboration with Nas on this record. So I feel like not only is that the best feature of this entire like 2 trilogies, it's just hands down a great one no matter what.
It might be up there with my like currently best feature of the year. Cole is gonna be in the running, but that Never Die feature is one of my best features. Is one of the best features of the year to me.
Yeah, I can agree with that. So last off is our favorite song. So we're gonna pick our favorite song.
I mean, are you really asking me this? It's Never Die. I don't like. Do you want me to pick a song outside?
We gotta pick something we can play.
So
30 seconds of.
Outside of that. Fever, the way the album starts, like Fever is immaculate for me.
Okay, so we'll go Fever and then we'll go to mine. So let's take a listen. What do you like about that one?
It's the bravado. It's the way he stands, like unchanging but changing.
Yeah, he's like, this track is mine.
I think that Nas is just one of those artists that we really, really need to appreciate, because this does not happen often.
No.
Like, I don't care we feel a lot of things about Jay-Z, but I feel like Nas has the pulse of all of it. Outside of, I guess people would probably say visibly he's not the same kind of businessman.
Yeah, I think he's not as out there with his business endeavors, but he talks about it in this album that he has his masters. He owns his masters. He has artists that he signs. He has Mass Appeal Records, which is the copyright on this thing. So like, he's him, hands down.
He is Himothy.
And his involvement in the tech world, his involvement in Hennessy, nobody talks about that as much. So speaking of, I think that leads me to the record that I like. Nas has a superhero status, so that's the record that stood out to me the most. So let's take a listen. Yeah, that's a lyricist anthem, quite honestly. I feel like that's all I need to say about that. Like, this is paying homage to individuals that focus on the lyrics, that want to make sure that they encapsulate their bars and their point of view in the story of the song, and also stand out. So I feel Nas on this one.
I think it's the perfect mix of lyricism and excellent, amazing song structure that doesn't like try to go poppy. It stays within the lyricist's bag. It's just like, okay, this is a chant. This could have probably been the start of a verse, but because of the production and everything else, it elevates it and still makes it feel really, really good.
Yeah, I feel the same way about that. This is it. I think we should pick our overall rating for this record. What do you got?
I got 5 QB chains, or no, 5 Braveheart chains.
5 Braveheart chains
out of 5.
Out of 5. Interesting. I got 5 out of 5 Hennessy bottles.
I agree.
Yeah.
Anything is possible.
See me anywhere.
Anyone want a drink?
So that is it. I want to say something before we kind of close this out. My new album, Terry, is coming out very soon, October 20th, 2023. Be sure to stream that. Right now, the pre-orders are available. You can go to wordplaytj.com and learn where you can stream and pre-order the album. I really want people to lock it in on Bandcamp and to get this and to support this record and listen to it as much as you possibly can. I feel like I encapsulated stories of my life into this record, and you get to see another version of myself, a younger version of myself in the stories that I share on this record. So I think it's hands down something that you should listen to. So I appreciate y'all for doing that, and go check it out. Yeah.
And also keep your eyes on the channel for something very special with the album.
Teasers.
We gotta go.
We will, as I try to get something out of my eye, we'll see you guys in the next one. We appreciate
or not, because it's in your.
1 and a 2 and peace.